Early voting, is it a yes for you or a no? A member of my GP fam messaged me this, and I figured you and I should have this conversation if you're considering voting early or not. And disclaimer before I get into the 7 reasons why you might strongly consider early voting. This is only my 5th election, presidential election, that I am voting in. I have never voted early, but when I'm looking at some of the things that have happened in the past that we're going to talk about, I'm strongly considering it. So, 1, power outage in Texas in 2016. That's reason for you to consider it. You don't want to be one of the people that there's mosquitoes. Woo! I might have to continue this inside the way the mosquitoes are coming for me. You know what? Yes, we'll bring this whole conversation inside. Change of pace. See you inside. So, number 2, most people will take this into account that there can be long lines. I know people in Atlanta, Georgia area experienced this in 2022. So that is something that you have to consider. Number 3, equipment shortages and failures that occurred in Arizona in 2022. So we want to be able to navigate through this. And the earlier you go, the more time you have for these types of errors that can occur. Number 4, water main breaks. Fulton County, Georgia in 2022. Things like that that really shouldn't happen and shouldn't impact on the day of the election have happened. So take that into account. Number 5, delayed voting count. I would hate to see that a whole bunch of people just go on the day of the election and then we have the delayed voting count like we saw in Pennsylvania in 2020. Number 6, this is alleged ballot harvesting in North Carolina and California, most notably. Number 7, poll place confusion. People not sure where they were supposed to go. They thought they were supposed to go somewhere else, but it's the last day. Then they have to, go out of their way to go somewhere else. I don't want any of that to happen. We saw a lot of that happening in 2020. So that's like the 7 main reasons I would say to vote early. And the other one is like a bonus that I'll add on. You see, I'm wearing a shirt here that says Nation by Blood, American by Birth, Patriot by Choice. A shirt like this is okay to go to a polling booth, but in some states, things like this hat that says MAGA and MAHA are not allowed. So find out beforehand, especially if you're going on election day. But if you're going early and you wear something that you shouldn't, maybe you have time to go back. But I don't even want that to happen. So I strongly recommend that you go out and vote early. My husband is already saying that that's what he wants to do, and I think I'm just going to follow suit. I would love to hear what you plan on doing, or if you've already voted early, what your experience has been. Another thing that I've been seeing, double check that whoever you voted for is actually what is appearing on your ballot receipt, so to speak, so that your vote can truly count and whoever you're voting for can truly count. And just remember, by voting early, you help reduce the risk of last minute issues or any surprises that may occur. So go ahead and send this to anyone that you would like to encourage to vote early. And as always, I'll see you in the next one.